Okay, now go to number 20. This has been pushed off, all right? There's a little bit out there, but basically the Democrats and the Democrats and the media have done everything they need to do, okay, to try to erase this problem. Now, right now we have the governor, and the Democrat Party is trying to save their indentured servant, you know, Lord Fairfax. Don't look at me. This guy, let's stay with Ralph Northam. The fact that he is the governor of Georgia and Ed Gillespie is not the governor of Virginia. Back up, erase. The fact that Ralph Northam is the governor. Now, I did not pay attention to that race. And I did not pay attention. I did not know. I think the secret word today is moron. I did not realize that this guy is a total moron, all right? Ralph Northam will launch a listening tour. A listening tour about race amid blackface scandal. Now, Democrats are in an outrage this morning, even to the fact that Joe Scarborough is begging and demanding that the Democrat Party in Virginia get rid of him. Come out and disown him and say he is now an independent. He's the independent governor. Because let me tell you something. Trump took this Virginia governor with late-term abortions. See, the upper echelon, let's call it that, right, of the Democrats, they get it. All right? That's what they do for a living is they get people elected and raise money. They get it. They knew from the very beginning this third term trimester abortion was a problem. They knew that. And they knew when this moron, this bozo, come out and said that they'll keep the baby comfortable. They'll deliver the baby. They knew. They were like, no, you didn't just say you will deliver the baby. Okay? So they went into panic mode. Okay, we've got to push this away from abortion. Got to. And we got to make it racist, and here's what we'll do. We'll make it racist. We'll come up with something now, and then you will make amends, and you will get forgiveness. But the abortion we got to push off. Matters got worse in Virginia, all right? So last night, the president went after this governor of Virginia, said Virginia will come home and become a red state again, and highlighted the abortion side of this governor here, and they know it's trouble. It played last night, and they're like, this is a problem. This guy must go. So Democrats, they're begging, Joe Scarborough came out this morning and begging Virginia Democrats to shed this guy, get him out of the party, and let him be an independent, because it's a big problem during the election, and Trump proved it last night. Now, Ralph Northam will launch a listening tour about race amid blackface scandal. Now, Northam has also been urged by his advisors. Listen to this. Now, this guy is a doctor, okay? This guy is a true idiot. I mean, there's your idiot and there's your true idiot. This guy is thoroughly through and through a plain, flat-out racist Southern Democrat. Sorry in the South. This is, oh, Ralphie boy is a racist, okay? Now, this guy graduates high school, goes on to college, then goes to med school, all right? Now, somewhere in Virginia, please forgive me, I apologize for this. Hopefully this cough will go away here again in a day or two. It's getting better. But this guy supposedly somewhere in Virginia history, okay? In Virginia State history class, somewhere, This guy had to have heard this thing about slavery. Yesterday, this bozo, or Sunday, this bozo goes, and he talks that he realized what he has discovered is he's realized he has white privilege. Oh, okay. And I need to denounce my inner self of my white privilege. These people are morons. And then this racist says, in 1619, I might have it wrong, but he says, in 1619, we're going to celebrate the 400th year reign. Celebrate. I don't know how many blacks will be celebrating that day with you there, Ralph, racist Northam. But it's 1619, we're going to be celebrating, 400 years since the first indentured servants from Africa arrived on this shore. Whoa! That alone! How are you there another day? They're slaves. So that's why I just half-heartedly say the governor there, I mean, they're all trying to help their indentured servant. Hey, Lord Fairfax, you're the one that like 3 generations there, you know, your great-great-great-grandpappy, okay, great-grandpappy way back, okay, a slave to Lord Fairfax. That's why you took the surname and your name's Fairfax. So you got to understand the governor, regardless of what you think, the governor, Ralph Racist Northam, thinks you're an indentured servant. And they're trying to save old Lord Fairfax. We'll get into that in a minute. But they're recommending to this guy, Northam has also been urged by his advisors to watch parts of D.W. Griffith's 1915 film, The Birth of a Nation. Northam was not previously familiar with this racist depictions in the film, an advisor said. So they're rushing in to show him a doctor, high school, college, med school. But no, this dumbass has just come to terms here with his white privilege, along with the fact that they told him he probably should read Roots, okay? I wouldn't be shocked if in a day or two he's on one of these listening tours. Swear to God, you look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look it up and see if it was not recommended to him that he read Alex Haley's Roots, okay? So I wouldn't be shocked at one of these listening tours that he says, you know, just the other day, it really came to me. I mean, there's a whole new feeling I have that's come over me with these indentured servants after I, you know, got a little closer to understanding Kunte Kinte and Chicken George. I can't hang on to this for no reason whatsoever and understand it. Now we have number 22, all right? Number 22, the everybody deserves to be heard. Fairfax says while 4 of his staffers quit. So the indentured servant there to the people of, I mean, that's according to Northam, the indentured servant there, the indentured, what do you call him? The descendant of indentured servants, okay? That's what he is, the descendant of indentured servants there, Lord Fairfax, the lieutenant governor, which has one woman claiming he raped her and one woman claiming that, when I say accusations, that he did something against her will, forced her physically to do something against her will. Everybody deserves to be heard, Fairfax says, while 4 of the staffers quit. 4 staffers working on Fairfax quit Friday, leaving him with a skeleton crew. 2 were from his government office, and they were joined by the two employees of his We Rise Together Political Action Committee. So they walked out, right? Now here's what I knew after one day. It was just window dressing. It was just something to make it sound like, all right, we're going to push this guy out. We're serious. We're Democrats and we're serious. Well, it made it about 24 hours, so let's go to number 23. Okay. Virginia Democrat backs off effort to open impeachment inquiry against Fairfax. Mr. Hope backed off after black lawmakers demanded on a conference call of the House Democrats that there not be a rush to oust Mr. Fairfax at the moment. So black lawmakers in Virginia, they're thinking, whoa, wait a minute. We got the white guy over here that has just blown it clear out of the water. And then you have this attorney general over here that thought he's a rap star and painted his face black. But then we've got a descendant here in Virginia of indentured servant, Lord Fairfax, the lieutenant governor, and you're trying to push him out? Whoa, wait a minute. Why the brother? That's what it is. Whoa. Why the brother? Why the brother got to die in this movie, right? Why the brother always got to get kicked out? Why are we going after the brother? Just saying. You can get mad at me if you want, but that's the bottom line. That's what happened. Now, what about the wall? What about the deal on the wall? Is there a deal today? I'm going to take just a little break because I want to go to 9 o'clock and check to see if anything has come out. I personally do not agree with what the House is saying. Let me go to this right here. Here's what concerns me. And I think I have a picture of it here before we go to break. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. I had it here. Hang tight. Let's see if I can find it here because I would love to show this. And I do want to talk, I don't want to go too deep, but I do want to talk about this scandal within the Baptist church. I want to talk about that for just a minute before we close today. I had it here. Hold on, Josh. I think I had it here. I wanted to see what, I wanted to show this when we're talking about the deal that is supposedly happening. I don't have the picture. Let's just go to number 34. Okay. Congressional negotiators reach deal to avoid another government shutdown. That is Richard Shelby of Alabama. I'm a little nervous that Richard Shelby of Alabama, which I do not trust, do not like, do not care for. You catching on to that? Came out with Patrick Leahy, the Democrat, right? That from Vermont, the other one. Patrick Leahy, which I do not trust, do not like, do not care for. You catching on? A little concerned that they've reached a deal for the American people. I'll be right back after these messages. Let me look around, see if there's anything updated we need to cover.